Hey, welcome back. I've been really dying to show you guys this Berkeley study, so I'm just going to let it play itself because the beginning, it kind of sums it all up.
In California, you're supposed to stop for a pedestrian at a crosswalk. And in this study, some 90% of drivers did, except for those driving luxury cars. This BMW. They were almost as likely to run the intersection as wait for the person to cross the street. Drivers of those BMWs, those Porsches, those Mercedes, were anywhere from 3 to 4 times more likely to break the law than drivers of less expensive, low-status cars. In a country more and more polarized by inequality, Cal Berkeley's and led a series of startling studies showing an apparent link between wealth and, well, unseemly behavior. As the script and experimenter recited to every subject. Results: wealthier participants took 2 times as much candy for children as teenagers. Another experiment tested honesty in reporting dice scores when cash was on the line. People all played the top of the band were actually cheating 4 times as much as someone who reported the bond $850,000 a year just to win credits for a $50 cash. So, experimental evidence that rich people are more likely to break the law while driving, help themselves to candy for children, cheat in a game of chess, also to lie during negotiations, and endorse unethical behavior like stealing at work. The academic paper resulted in headlines everywhere. Journal article leading with the question, Schwartz, it's very clear that the study of social class touched on nerve. Psychology professor Deckard.
Okay, so what does that mean for us? Because really, I mean, they're taking on a problem that's just like really far more huge than anything we're talking about here. But when we have huge organizations like that are run by CEOs and they have vast amounts of cash, what is really gonna happen? I mean, I hate to be posting stuff from I really do hate to be hating on them, but I mean, there's a clear correlation between money, power, and lack of empathy. And and the no-kill movement, we're trying to create more empathy for companion animals. If you go to the Humane Society, their animal sheltering magazine, you can literally buy all the Fatal Plus you need to kill your animals. Now, is this a fun job? I mean, is the person who has to do this making as much as Wayne Pacelle? No. This is a horrible job. But they're going to help you do that. Okay? If you go to the Humane Society University online, you can learn how to kill animals. Okay? Euthanasia online. We're not talking here about actual euthanasia where, the animal is suffering. We're talking about treatable conditions. The last horrible euthanasia thing I just read about on Facebook was a shelter killed some kittens because they had worms. I mean, if worms come from fleas, I wouldn't have any cats if they had to be killed because of worms, because they all had worms. So what I'm trying to say is that if we're trying to get, we may be trying to get blood from a stone, and we're trying to get, I mean, look at this tie like glows. Because this person here, what happens is the mind justifies all the privilege, and in doing so, cuts off empathy. And the irony for this person, though, and we'll talk about this later, is this doesn't make him happy.